the Reactors. I'm Mariam.
I'm Claudia.
And I'm Sandy.
And Aubrey is not here. So today we're going to do a completely different group. One of my personal favorites. It's Grupo Firme. And they just came out with this song. It's called El Beneficio de la Duda, which means the benefit of the doubt. I give you like the gist is basically that. Just giving them the benefit of the doubt. And I
Don't do it.
I really already saw it just because... Okay, so lo iba a hacer el sábado, pero desafortunadamente yo tenía cosas que hacer porque pues la canción ya había salido. Pero como eso pasó, no lo pude hacer con ella, so lo estoy haciendo ahorita y pues una no pudo estar. So give me... I don't deserve the benefit of the doubt, but if you give me the benefit of the doubt, like you won't regret it and like and like I'll be really grateful.
Don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
Just saying. Don't do it.
Don't do it. The vibes are set with the rain.
Right?
Oh, the band is in the pages. That's cool. I like his voice.
Right?
Yeah, he's a good voice.
I love it. It probably is what you're talking about because he has so much emotion in that.
He does. So I'm trying to explain it to you like little by little. I know it's about a relationship. So what he's talking about here is basically like saying like, do you see how like all the pictures are like flashing and all that stuff? So he's really famous and he's been in quite a few scandals as we know. And
Who
so
hasn't?
right, and he's saying like, I know that you're not interested in like hearing my side of the story, but it's not gonna paint me in like this great light. However, it's not like what you're thinking, and if you just give me the benefit of the doubt, even though I don't deserve it, I would greatly appreciate it.
That makes sense. 100%.
So, and I feel like it's talking about like them being in cages and like because they got a lot of popularity pretty quickly. Actually, like I was listening to them way before they actually started with covers of songs. They became famous off of covers, and he even made a TikTok about it. Everyone's
he has a
like,
great voice.
and I love his voice, and so people kept talking about him. We're like, oh, like you got famous off of covers, and like that's always he's like, then you do it, then you get famous.
That's how
off
a lot
of
of
covers.
people start.
Yeah, but they were
right?
singing
Also,
like
you
really
have to
famous
start
covers
somewhere.
too.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's a cover. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's a little cameo.
Yeah.
When you do it, doesn't matter. You just start.
And it's off of his talent. Like it's not like he's like lip singing.
Yeah,
Like it's
his
his voice. And and they were really poor at one, like really, really dirt poor. And you know, they still
Everybody
kept
comes
trying.
from somewhere.
Yeah. And so they made it really big, and so all of the fame that comes with it.
Drums playing in there, like real drums.
Yeah.
Cool.
Electric guitar.
because the accordion like is more
I
the
kept
traditional
hearing
sounds,
it, but I was like-
hearing the actual drum set,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet. Unless we don't ever see it.
I think you don't. Because
I mean,
like,
do they-
we do a lot of like
because
drums
it seems
and
like a
stuff.
rock, like more of like
Because
a
we
rock
always hear the
band.
horns,
The
we
horn,
hear the
right.
accordion. I don't think so. We ever pay attention to drums.
Yeah, no, a lot of.
But
our
I
music
also
does
don't
have it.
think a lot of the songs we have watched previously, a drum is like a prominent instrument being
Right.
played. It's like in the
Yeah.
background. You hear the horns more or the accordion.
Yeah. So, it depends like what we're listening to too, because like the music videos don't.
But I
sometimes
noticed in
play
the
them.
groups they have way more instruments.
Oh yeah. So our groups definitely do that, and you'll definitely see it's like with our banda and our norteñas and stuff. They'll have like all of like the instruments, and so kind of what the song, just playing back to that, what it was saying too, because I missed that part telling because he hadn't said it yet. Is he was telling her that they shouldn't try something new with somebody else because you'd have to get like used to like instead of like getting used to all of their like habits and like their bodies and their lips, like we could just try like what we had because what we had was so beautiful. And so obviously
He wants to save what he's
That's
about
a
to lose.
relationship.
He
that
shouldn't
is
have
about
messed
a
up.
relationship.
Yeah.
And
shouldn't
right,
have messed up.
Oh, yeah,
he shouldn't-
I mean, you
right.
can
And
tell.
I do think that too. Like he's done a
And
mess up.
if you valued it so much to begin with, you wouldn't have messed up. Just saying.
If I didn't know the story, I could tell he's talking about.
Right.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
he really feels like
Yeah.
he's like a little bit of the tea. He's been with this girl since he's been like 16,
Like for in real life.
like in real life,
Oh.
for real.
He
life.
might be singing about her.
No, he is.
Like. Okay, so he could be singing about. So not just a random
Yeah, they
song.
have 2 kids together.
Okay, so because he's probably done some.
No, he
or
has. That's
there's
why I said the
rumors of
scandals.
some sketchy things.
No, it's not a rumor.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Is
Okay, got it
if
now.
you really
Now
value
it
that
makes
person
sense.
that much, you shouldn't have messed up to begin with.
Yeah, and I think what he's also saying here is like
Because he knew
even
what he
though,
was doing.
Yeah, I mean, like even though like the story coming out, like I know you don't want to hear my side of the story, and it's not going to paint me in this great light, but it's not going to paint me as bad. And I think that's what the media does too, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like it, like you could have done like one thing wrong, and they will
They
blow
blow
it
it
out
out.
of like massive proportions. And I'm not to say that people don't make the mistakes that they do, but I think that that's part of what the song is too, and it gives it a lot of hurt because when people find out, when you're this famous, people do find out about it in the media. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
100%.
it's not like
they find out.
I'm like, giving all, it's like you got leaked. And
Or it's like people you thought you could trust as well and
Yeah.
share stuff, they leak it for money.
because
It
they got,
happens.
famous really fast. So, and a lot of people also do things for money. These people will go up to them specifically looking for a payout. So they'll
Yeah.
try to do things in order to get
They'll
that.
instigate.
So they'll instigate
they'll
for sure.
like, I don't know,
So
rumors.
It's hard being in that industry too,
For
though.
sure.
All the temptation and all that stuff going on. It's
I
hard.
think any
not
industry
an
with that much
excuse.
media.
I'm just saying, like, it's easy to make mistakes.
Well, even
sure.
the smallest one too, and they'll just like it'll be like headlines everywhere.
and it is, especially when you're this famous, like blew up pretty quickly, like from 0 to 100 pretty quick. Because I would listen to them and their covers, and then they like came out with like their own song, and they were doing like really well. Like they came here and their stadiums were like filled. So to gain notoriety here and to sell at stadiums here in the United States is really hard. So to be a Mexican band that did that, just kind of proved a little bit of like how quickly they were able to like skyrocket, and so that kind of blew up with that. But you can obviously feel the emotion in this, and so I really like the song. Déjanos saber lo que piensan ustedes en los comentarios. Like, comment, subscribe. Whoa, my English was not Englishing. I'm sorry. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.